the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
76.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Looking to throw. Colvin. He finds his man complete. That's Love. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll go again with Jeanty. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
18. 70 Lions.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
That's about what you would expect, since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs. In the top 5 in the NFL, it's all a mindset. And I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up with a very good clip.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down, because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Here we go.
The run straight ahead with Jeanty. About 3 yards there to the 27. Now this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short.
Come on. Hey. Get the Eagles. Go.
They'll try to run for it with Jeanty. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Let's go now. Bring it. Bronco 80.
On 1st down, it's Jeanty. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a 3rd and about 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down, Colvin. And it's caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Puka Nacua, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing is Williams. He finds his man complete. That's Barber. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
On first down, it's Morton. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, Williams.
Now he's going to step up and run.
They wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, Morton. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. They'll move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Colvin. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
You look at this Patriots defense.
They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, the ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Now inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Jeanty hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Williams. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
He'll drop this underneath for Jeanty. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The Raiders on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw. Colvin. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striking down to the 47-yard line.
Ready, go.
Throwing to start the drive. Colvin. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
And he comes back with one complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
Here's a 2nd and 5. On play action, here's Williams.
He finds his man, complete. That's Barber. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Here's Williams.
That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
At the 40-yard line.
Play action. Now Williams.
Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Throwing again here, Williams.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Up the middle they go. It's Morton. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Williams looking to do it himself. And this one is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive with a little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Once again, it's Genty.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 1 yard and now no yards. Have him looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. His defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it.
And he's going to have us down deep into Vegas territory.
A big play there for New England. 63 yards.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To the air, Williams. This will be caught at about the 6. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Good work there. Hold them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
He'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. He will find his tight end Smith for a Patriot touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Here we go, here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely, great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Here we go, set.
Now a handoff to Genty. To the 27-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Hiking, 18. Trap 50, trap 50. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 8. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. T.J. Watt in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. Looking to throw. Colvin. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. T.J. Watt. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
The Patriots throw up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Looking to throw is Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's Williams. A final shot before break. Williams looking to do it himself. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Back to throw. Williams. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run on first down. Morton. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A huge play there on the screen pass. And even 40 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. It's Morton. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
This is caught. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. And he's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Arian Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Pats have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
A give out of the gun to Genty. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Ashton Genty
with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year.
And the Raiders have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not been able to solve their opponents. They've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 8.
Operating from the gun, Williams. That's caught at the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. 62 yards.
And the Patriots have taken the lead here this third quarter.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last one. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Here we go, set. Wrap all 80. 19 Lions.
2nd and 13. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Operating from the gun, Colvin.
Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception.
On the set. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
On the jump.
Up the middle, it's Jeanty. Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. A run out of the gun with Jeanty. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 172 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Gain of 9 yards. First down.
Ready, Cougar 19. Let's go, 70 Timberwolves.
On the give, Jeanty. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
At the Patriots' 23-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. On the give, Jeanty. And he'll get it down this time in the 17. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
He finds his man complete. It's Love. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. From 17 yards out. And the Raiders have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point up and through. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Patriots 24.
The Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Aaron Stokes. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19, 70 Lions.
They'll run. Here comes Jeanty. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. New England on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 9. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
On the ground, it's Jeanty.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. They throw it out right complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
And the Raiders first down.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on 4th down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the 4th quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop it.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Trap 50. Viking 18. Ready.
Looking to throw.
Colvin. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Buffalo 8, 19.
Operating from the gun, Colvin. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks. And now here's a tackle behind the line.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Colvin. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
And his kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Williams looking to do it himself. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So second down. Still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Operating from the gun. Williams. Finding Gray going across the field. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. From the gun, here's Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now they show jet sweep it instead, or run up the middle here. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So first down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal.
We got Hornets! 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 Hornets!
Back to throw. Williams. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Looking to throw. Williams. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's fourth and goal.
A gain of 10 yards brings up fourth.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal. They'll go. Here's Williams.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because it's a long way away from kneel down time. So you got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Pass complete there to McCoy.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Pass the 60.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
18 Cardinal. Hey.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And they get him down right near the midfield stripe.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches.
Pat! Bronco 80!
First carry of the game for Zamir White.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop?
19 Tiger!
They'll run again. And he's going to have a Raider 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here.
It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the 1st down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.
And they were spurred on by a strong performance.